Terry Spalding. Terry has several ties to the hub. He worked for Jimmy Spencer's Busch Series team, and Matt Clark hired him at RCR in 2009 as a tire changer. Now, Clarky says he's a good guy, but there's something a little mysterious about him. Caitlin Vincey has more in Studio B.
Oh, yeah?
Thanks, Steve. In fact, Terry earned the nickname CIA because of his personality and his unique skill set. Nicknames aside, he's a second-generation racer who's dedicated his life to racing. He simply followed his dreams from New York to North Carolina and quickly found a home.
My name's Terry Spalding. I'm the front tire changer on the number 27 Menard Chevrolet at RCR Racing. I'm from Troy, Pennsylvania, about a little over an hour from Watkins Glen here. My father, probably in the late 70s, early 80s, he bought a late model race car to go asphalt racing. I think he started that race mostly at Shangri-La Speedway in New York. There at the same racetrack back then were Richie Evans, Jimmy Spencer, the Bodines, Jeff and Brett Bodine. So I'd get to see all these guys race. Rod Spalding is my father. He would race good too. He'd win races. But usually if Richie Evans was there or Jimmy Spencer, he'd come in second or third right behind those guys, you know. So I had a lot of fun doing that when I was growing up. My wife is from North Carolina, so we moved to North Carolina. About 1990, 89, 1990, I was watching racing on TV one Sunday, saw the pit crews and said, you know, I could probably do that. So I started going down to the Charlotte area on the weekends, talking to teams. I talked to every team I could. Nobody would hire me. So one Saturday, I was down there and walked into Jimmy Spencer's shop.
Terry walks in the shop looking to work for free. So we put him there doing some odds and ends. Next thing you know, he's practicing with the pit crew. He's faster than those guys. Next thing you know, other teams are trying to hire him. Won't let it happen. I hire him. Good decision for Terry and Spencer Motor Ventures at the time.
Terry's just a unique individual. He doesn't say a whole lot. He does his talking on pit road. He just does his deal, goes out, hits lug nuts, and just moves on. And that's what you need in racing, is people just dedicated to the sport and care about doing his job, and that's what he does great every day.
Fastest four-tire stop today, Paul Menard and his crew, 12.3 seconds. Nice job, boys.
He's got so much knowledge. He's been, fitting a car for so long. And he's so happy to always come out to practice, even in the off-season, man. I mean, the joke is Terry is already hitting lug nuts in his head for the Daytona race.
I turned 45 here in just a few weeks, and I haven't told many people this, but I want to do it until I'm 50.
It's amazing. I mean, I'm 28, and I can't even imagine doing it that long. Just the physicalness of it is unbelievable that he can still do it. He hasn't slowed down. He's actually gotten better the last couple of years I've known him. I'd say 50 is pretty obtainable for him.
30-year-old Paul Menard. His family with such a long racing history in Indianapolis, they'll kiss the bricks together now. Paul Menard wins the Brickyard 400.
To win last year with Paul Menard at Indy was very special. To kiss the bricks, there've been a handful of just awe-inspiring, life-changing moments, and that was one. It was awesome, and I'm going to remember it forever. Of course, I'm proud to be out here. It is kind of cool to say I work for a NASCAR team and I'm on a pit crew. Really, I'm lucky. It's because just about anybody watching right now can do this. It just takes practice and being at the right place, the right time. So really, I'm just lucky to be able to do it.
Truthfully, not everyone watching can do what Terry Spalding does. The man loves pressure. In fact, when Matt Clark hired him in May of 2009, 4 days later, Terry was the rear tire changer on the Pit Crew Challenge winning team, the 31 car. Not bad for CIA's fourth day on the job. Steve, back to you.
Thanks, Caitlin. A crash at Nazareth.